Marty. I'm here to demonstrate the latest feature that we have in our inventory aging reports. This previous version, and I think you've demonstrated it in other blog articles, lets you select the various parameters, and then when you run the report, you get something like this, which essentially shows you all of the items that you have on hand and tells you of the quantities that you have on hand, how old are they? Now, for this demonstration, I chose buckets of 180 days. So the 0 to 180 days, there's almost nothing here. Then from 180 to 360 days, this is how many there are. So the idea is that of the 11,537 that are on hand right now, 2,000 of them are within the first year. Another 9,500 are in the previous 6 months. We ran this test in a sandbox that's fairly old. That's why all of the items are. But again, it's here to give you that sense of just how old your inventory is. And on the selection screen, you can decide on the buckets. For example, I want to see it in groupings of 180 days. You can list as many of these as you want, just depending on the granularity. So this is a report that we've had for quite some time. And by the way, I pre-ran these reports just so we wouldn't wait for them. This latest version of our tool has the option of running asynchronously, meaning you submit the request and it runs in the background and then emails you the results. The reason for this is we found that with some of our customers, they have so many items and so much history that an interactive tweetlet would time out due to NetSuite limitations. But when I run this in the background, I can do almost an unlimited amount of data. Now, the new feature is we had a client who came to us and said, okay, yes, I want to see my items and the inventory aging, but I'm less interested in the buckets of exactly how old, and I'm more interested in the granularity of what brought them into my inventory, when and how. And so for that, we have this other option that we call transaction detail. And so again, you fill in the parameters, you put in your email address, what subject you want the email, you submit the request, and what you will get back is a report that looks like this. Now, I took the CSV and just color-coded it to make it easier to read. Basically, the alternating bands are different items. So all of these are the same item, all of these are the same item, etc. For this item here, you have 23,311 on hand. And the way this came into existence is through all of these transactions. You have 3,000 items that are 547 days old because they came in via an inventory adjustment on October 25th, 2003. And so forward and forward, right? They're in reverse sequence by age. So you see every transaction that makes up the quantity that you have on hand. And this is very helpful for certain kind of analysis. In this case, we can see they're doing a lot of inventory adjustments. And again, that might be a trigger to what's going on that we need so many adjustments. That's this latest tool, and it's just part of our Prolecto business process automation reporting bundle.
We hope you found these insights helpful. If you're ready to get more out of your NetSuite investment and unlock untapped potential in your business, start your journey with Prolecto. Contact us today.